Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when you pass out on them during training. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The midday sun beat down on ground beta, relentless and unforgiving, much like your current training session. Sweat trickled down your temples, blurring your vision slightly as you push through another set of evasive maneuvers. Baku's explosions punctuated the air, sharp, while Kirishima's hardened form moved through their assuring solidity beside you. Come on, Wayan. Pick up the pace. You're lagging. Baku's voice, a familiar growl, cut through the din. He launched himself forward, a controlled explosion, propelling him, forcing you to react faster than your already protesting muscles wanted to. You grit your teeth, pushing off the ground, your quirk flaring to enhance your speed. Easy for you to say, Bakugo. You shot back, a breathless laugh escaping you. Kirishima, ever the steady presence, clapped you on the shoulder as he ran past. Hey, you're doing great, babe. Just a few more laps. His smile, bright and encouraging, was a welcome sight, even if your lungs felt like they were on fire. This was your routine: intense training, sharp banter with Bakugo, and support from Kirishima. It was a dynamic that had solidified over months, transforming what seemed to be a chaotic trio into a harmonious unit. Both on the training grounds and in your shared apartment, you loved them fiercely, the blonde and rock-hard redhead, and they loved you right back in their own uniquely chaotic and comforting ways. Another explosion ripped through the air, closer this time, and you dodged, rolling to the side. Your head spun for a moment, a fleeting wave of dizziness that you tried to shake off. Just tired, you told yourself, pushing yourself back to your feet. Hey, Wayan, don't get sloppy, Bakugo yelled, already turning for another attack. I'm not being sloppy. I'm just... Wow. You started, but the world tilted violently. The vibrant greens of the training ground swirled into dizzying surroundings, and the sharp edges of Baku's explosions seemed to soften, their sound fading into a distant hum. Your legs felt like jelly, giving way beneath you. The last thing you registered was Kirishima's alarmed shout, Wayan, and a flash of crimson before everything went black. A soft murmur of voices, deep and familiar, slowly pulled you back to consciousness. You felt a gentle pressure on your forehead, cool and soothing, and the distinct scent of nitroglycerin and something warm, like sunshine and old books. She's stirring. A girl voice rumbled. Bakugo, probably. Thank God. Wayan, can you hear us? Kirishima's voice was laced with a concern that made your heart ache. You blinked, your eyelids feeling heavy, and slowly opened your eyes. The first thing you saw was Kirishima's worried face, his red eyes, wide with relief, hovering above you. Beside him, Bakugo was kneeling, his usual scowl replaced by a furrowed brow, and a surprisingly gentle hand resting on your forehead. Kiri, Bakugo. Your voice was raspy, a mere whisper. Hey, take it easy, sunshine, Bakugo said, his voice softer than you'd ever heard it during training. He carefully helped you sit up, propping a pillow behind your head. You realized you're on the infirmary bed, a cool cloth on your forehead. What happened? You mumbled, a faint headache throbbing behind your eyes. Kirishima immediately took your hand, his thumb stroking your knuckles. You just fainted, babe. Right there on the training ground. And you scared the hell out of us. Yeah, you went down like a sack of bricks, Bakugo added, although he still lacked his usual bite. He poured a glass of water from the bedside table and held it out to you. Here, drink this, dumbass. You probably dehydrated yourself. You took a small sip, the cool water blistering on your dry throat. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. 1 minute I was fine, and the next. Hey, Mayan, don't apologize. It's not your fault. You've been pushing yourself really hard lately, and we noticed that. Bakugo scoffed, but there was no real anger in it. Yeah, you're a damn idiot for not knowing your own limits. We've told you to take it easy sometimes, haven't we? Well, you also tell me to push harder every day. He retorted weakly, a small smile playing on your lips. That's different. That's my pushing, not you overdoing it on your own. He grumbled, but then his hand, still on your forehead, moved to gently brush a stray strand of hair from your face. Seriously though, you scared us. You just collapsed. I thought my heart stopped when you went down, Wayan. Kirishima admitted, his grip on your hand tightening slightly. And my hardening almost failed too. I was so worried. You looked from Kirishima's earnest and worried face to Bakugo's surprisingly tender expression. I'm okay, really. Just a bit lightheaded now. Good, Bakugo said, his gaze softening further. Because if you weren't, I'd kick your ass for making us worry. It was his way of showing affection. You know that. Kirishima leaned in, pressing a soft kiss to your temple. We should get you some food. Recover Girl said you just need rest and dehydration, and maybe a bit less intensity for a day or two. Less intensity? You scoffed playfully. Bakugo would never allow it. Damn right I wouldn't, Bakugo said. But then he surprised you by leaning down and pressing a firm kiss to your lips. But I'll make an exception. Just this once. You owe us this for the heart attack. You chuckled, feeling a warm spread through you that had nothing to do with the infirmary's heating. I think I can manage that. Kirishima, not to be outdone, leaned over and kissed your cheek, then nuzzled into your neck. We'll take care of you, babe. Always. Bakugo grunted, but his arm snaked around your waist, pulling you closer to him. Just don't do that again, got it? We're a team, you idiot. We need you in one piece. I got it. You murmured, leaning into their comforting presence, surrounded by their warmth and familiar scents. You knew that you were exactly where you belonged. Even a scare like this couldn't shake the foundation of your love, or whatever memories that you held for each other. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!